Hey you guys, hope you didn't forget about me. It's Ashley. I am on day 17 of this 30-day fast journey, and I have been experiencing some medical issues this past week. What else is new? It seems like this trek of my weight loss journey has really tested my health a lot, and so I kind of wanted to talk to you about that a little bit today. So if you guys are just joining the channel, please consider subscribing because I am doing updates. The reason I haven't been doing updates is because I have literally been basically in a depression, I should say. But I have been trying to hold it together. I have been doing OMAD for the last week. And the reason is, that's one meal a day for those of you who don't know. The reason is I have been experiencing issues with my gallbladder. Well, I think it's my gallbladder. I'm not really too sure. They have been testing me for everything. If you guys saw my last videos, you guys know that, I'm having issues with pain. It started, everything that happened to me points to the gallbladder. So the way that they can tell that is it starts out as heartburn. Then it feels like the heartburn moves to your back, and then it goes to the right side. That's exactly the way it happened for me. And I was literally, on a Friday, I thought I had heartburn. On Saturday, it had actually moved into my back. I was very uncomfortable. Sunday, I could barely walk. So when I went to the ER on Sunday, just as a recap, went to the ER on Sunday, they did all kinds of blood work, and they did an x-ray, and poked and prodded. I was sent home with inflammation of the chest wall. Went to my doctor on Tuesday. He decided that that's not what it was, and he sent me to go get an ultrasound. So I went and I got the ultrasound. It was a very extensive ultrasound. They checked the liver, they checked the spleen, they checked the gallbladder, the kidneys, my lungs, my aorta. Everything came back normal. Okay, no issues there. Then what happened was I was scheduled, well, he wanted to do a CT scan, but I started doing research, and you guys always do your research, okay? I found this scan that is supposedly supposed to tell you how your gallbladder is working in real time to see if maybe, just maybe, the function was off, because I can't find any gallbladder stones or kidney stones. So I was thinking maybe the function of my gallbladder is off. I don't know. So yesterday I went in for a HIDA scan. HIDA scan is where you go in, and it's basically, it looks like a CT machine, and they inject you with this radioactive material. It's a tracer liquid, and they watch as it goes, into your system and into your gallbladder. My gallbladder lit up like a Christmas tree, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do. So no problems there. Then it's supposed to be stimulated by the second medication that they give you that's supposed to make you nauseous. So they do that, and then they watch to see how your gallbladder gets stimulated. So what happens is when you eat something, the food goes into your stomach, right? And that kind of sends a signal up to your gallbladder. The gallbladder gets squeezed to release the bile. Okay, and the bile helps break down all of the healthy, the healthy and unhealthy fats that you're eating. So the liver produces the bile goes down into the gallbladder. The gallbladder is just like a little pouch. And then when you eat something, then it gets stimulated and the gallbladder gets squeezed and the bile comes out and helps break down everything. So pretty much the second injection that he gave me, that was to show, if it was actually functioning and being stimulated the way it was supposed to. And then it was supposed to travel to other areas, down into my intestines and everything. And basically it just supposed to tell them whether or not it's all working in there. Now, when I left yesterday, the medicine did make me a little nauseous when I got up. I was a little woozy. I was going to fast yesterday because I don't want this radioactive material to stay in. It takes 2 or 3 days to actually come out of your system. So I was going to pure water fast yesterday, except for it probably wouldn't have been a really good idea to just have the radioactive material and the other medication just in my system without any food. So I went ahead and I did my OMAD yesterday. And then today I've just been doing pure water. And the reason, here's the thing. So your gallbladder, I have so much to tell you guys. Oh my gosh. I've been doing research up the wazoo. So your gallbladder basically, like I was saying, breaks down the fats. Helps break down the fats. So I was thinking, because I was questioning my doctor and saying, hey, you know, I'm fasting a lot. I'm doing keto when I'm not fasting, but I don't eat a lot of fat. So why would my gallbladder be affected? It doesn't make any sense. So he was saying, if you guys saw my other videos, he was basically saying that they see a lot of inflammation and issues with gallbladders in people who lose weight rapidly. Now, there's two different theories that I have. Number one, and this is something that I was researching. I have to research it a little bit further, but basically your liver is used to producing a lot of bile to break down all the crap that we ate right before. When we decide to get healthy and we decide to take all that stuff out and we're not eating anymore, or we're eating a lot less, or we're eating a lot of healthy things, your body is kind of still producing that bile, and then it's just sitting in the gallbladder. Okay, so when you're not eating, aka fasting, it sends out cholesterol. The liver does, and the cholesterol moves into the gallbladder and just sits there, and then that causes kidney stones. Here's the thing: if they can't find kidney stones, the function of the gallbladder, that's why I did the HIDA scan, because if the function's not working, it could potentially produce the same symptoms as having gallstones. So I have all the symptoms of having gallstones, but they can't find any. So we're thinking it's something to do with the function. So my other theory that I'm working with is the fact that I've been fasting and eating really clean and everything. And so my gallbladder just got really lazy and doesn't want to squeeze out any of the bile anymore. And so that's what I'm thinking, the function is also off. The issue with that is when I left the scan yesterday, the guy said that the function looks normal, that he has to actually calculate it to see how long it takes, you know, my system to run through everything, and how long it takes the bile to actually be squeezed out of the gallbladder. So if they don't find anything, and if my system is working properly, for one, that's amazing, and I'm not knocking that at all. I think it's great that I have taken my health into my own hands. I think it's great that I no longer get sick. I think it's great that my cholesterol numbers are going down. I think it's great that my weight is going down. My blood glucose, my, you know, triglycerides, everything is normal. My liver, healthy enzymes, my kidneys, my gallbladder, even if it's normal, my lungs, everything is healthy. On paper, I am picture of health. Other than, you know, I still have some weight to lose, and I'm at a loss, you guys. And so this is causing me to kind of be almost in a depressive mood, because I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I have looked into oxalate poisoning. I have looked into all these different things, and my symptoms, I'm telling you, it points to the gallbladder. And if they can't find anything wrong with the gallbladder, I don't know what else there is to do, because a CT scan is only going to show images again. So I don't know. So I haven't been sleeping that well. Like I said, I've been doing OMAD, but I have been just wanting to eat my feelings, and I want to fast at the same time. You know, we have a Disneyland trip coming up, and I actually weigh more now. And so I weigh less than the last time we went to Disneyland, but I weigh more than what I wanted to before the trip. I just went back to work today. I was off for a week, almost a week and a half. So you guys just pray for me if you pray. Pray that I find something. And that's the thing. I don't want to pray that there's something wrong with me, because it's kind of counterintuitive, counterproductive, whatever you want to say. But at the same time, it would be nice to have answers. So I don't know. But thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for continuing to be here. So I talked to a lot of you guys on the Healthy Alternative Facebook group, and I love the support there and everything, and I really love interacting with you guys, and then a lot of you guys on here as well. So I hope I have your continued support, and I will check in with you guys as soon as I hear, you know, the next bit of news that the doctor has. I did take the test early yesterday, the scan, but I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. Anyway, this is like 11 minutes, so sorry you guys, but thanks for sticking with me, and I will update you guys with my next results that I get, I guess. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Okay guys, I will see you then.